Hi there and welcome to another episode of High Tech Frontiers for Higher Ed. I'm your host Pete Muir, our co-anchors Charmayne Mulligan and Ashley Green are away on assignment tonight. Our top story, Associate Provost Dr. Craig Camel was killed today. He was apparently trying to print the entire discussion blog from our 6-880 class and was tragically crushed under a mountain of paperwork. His last words were reported to be, "The posts, they keep coming, the posts, Rosebud." Our thoughts are with his family tonight. Our feature story involves the mysterious world of blogs. Some say the term is an acronym for the banal life of graduate students. Banal? Is it banal or banal? 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 Banal. Who did the research? Charmayne and Ashley? They're good. Good. They are good. I would believe them. All right. You want me to take it again? From over here? Yes, I'll take it. Okay, we'll take it from here. Good. All right. But blogs are actually descended from the German term weblog, which referred to an automated logging system that catalogs sites the user visited. In the 12 years since the inception of the term blog, it has come to represent the journalistic or personal reflection writing of the user. Pete Muir has this report. Banal? Banal? I don't know. Banal? Banal. So I'm guessing by now you know what a blog is. It's a personal, reflective, sometimes journalistic writing that goes online for either a wide distribution or a small amount of family and friends to read. It's usually in reverse chronological order on a website, and there's a lot of people with blogs. Technorati, which is the blogosphere's first search engine, has said there's 188.9 million blog posts. That's a lot of people with something to say. I'd like to show you 7 basic ingredients for a blog post or a blog site. Let's go through them. Number 1, auto-formatting. Blogs, when you type in a headline and a story, it will auto-format that for you. Number 2 is a time and date of the post, so people can keep track of it. Number 3 is a library of past blog posts, as I said, in reverse chronological order. Number 4 is a form of a localized search engine, so you can search for terms or words through all of the blog posts at that particular site. Number 5 is a blog roll. It's an interesting one. It allows you to see what other blogs the author of that blog has been reading and subscribing to, so you get an idea of their interests as well. Number 6 is a comment section where people can write their own interactive comments to the blog, and then the author can see the comments written by the readers. Number 7 is an RSS feed. RSS stands for Real Simple Syndication. It's an interesting one. It allows the user to receive constantly updated data sent directly to their computer and read on a specific piece of software called an aggregator. It's kind of like an internet browser, but for RSS feeds, and there would be blog posts, that could be news feeds, that could be anything from podcasting, that type of thing. So instead of surfing to various sites and checking blogs and seeing if they've been updated, the blog information is sent via the RSS feed directly to the user. The content comes to the reader instead of vice versa. So let's talk about blogs in the classroom or in an education setting. That's called an edublog. Blog serves as a public diary for some, so a journalistic vehicle for others. They allow for comments and feedback in the beginning of a discussion process, encouraging communication and debate and learning. While some faculty members are reluctant to experiment with technology, others have grabbed onto it with both hands, and they're already using blogs for distributing announcements, for reflective readings, creating discussion points, cataloging and linking various resources. Our research has shown both positive and negative from blogs. Let's look at both sides. Some of the positives. Multiple purposes for blogging in the classroom exist. As a teaching tool, blogs can be used for individual and collaborative writing projects and supporting writing across the curriculum initiatives. Blogs can take the place of paper documents, such as reading and reflective journals, provides an online discussion space, it serves as class publication or a newsletter, and provides a place for peer evaluation. You can share notes, resources, news, experiences, observations. You get a whole lot of feedback on your course instantly, and manage course groups and projects through the blog. Twitter, which is often referred to as microblogging, the idea that 140 characters are just used to describe status or give some feedback, build community within the classroom, extend classroom conversations, ask questions, and of course the instant feedback that provide from Twitter. So those are some of the positive things in terms of blogging in the classroom. Let's look at some of the negatives. Yes, there are issues of privacy, security, and authorship. But probably more important is the issue of student engagement. Creating a blog and a course requires students to post and have ideas, and any type of writing, students tend not to like that type of discourse. To write in a blog takes a desire to reach an audience. Some will visit the blog every day and write long diatribes. Some you will rarely see, and they may post a link and that's all you're going to get. Also, blogs by their very nature are a one-way form of communication. Yes, you can have comment box and you can invite some form of discussion through that, but a blog is simply reflective thoughts from one person. Very difficult in terms of creating documents that require revision between two people. So that's an inherent negative of blogs. Let's look at blogs in terms of student affairs. There are a lot of departments within student affairs that use blogging right now. An admissions department, for instance, might use blogs as a selling point, to tell the story as kind of a marketing tool for the institution. Residence Life might use blogs in order to facilitate conversation about upcoming events or their amenities, that type of thing. Career Services might use blogs in terms of job fairs, internships, interviews, things like that. Many times with student affairs, the blogging is much more institutional. It's much more holistic than just about a class or about a student. So that engages both students and faculty and also staff, the institution as a whole. Student affairs professionals tend to correspond with students via blogging in an effort to advertise the various services that they have, to get those feedbacks from students about successes and failures. Now, obviously, there are some negatives with that as well. Student affairs professionals tend to shy away from the technology, so they've got to be trained. Learn how to use blogs properly, update them regularly. The fear that once they use blogging, then there'll be new innovations and new tools that they have to learn and be involved with. So some student affairs professionals have a very negative view of blogging and tend to stay away from it. So as we conclude with this idea of what a blog is and how we can use it, let's ask some of the hard questions if you want to do a blog of your own. What service are you going to use? Is it going to be a free service that has ads? Is it going to be run by the institution? Is it going to have server support? Is it available to students, faculty, staff? Is it internet? Is it intranet? Will it be public, searchable by internet search engines, read by everyone? Another concern for blogs for students and faculty is that they've got to be regularly updated. A blog that has outdated content, it shows poor management, poor tech support, it's not something you want to use to promote your institution or your class in that institution. And who's going to police it? Who's going to be looking for bad words or things that objectionable content that should be taken off? Staff and faculty need to understand the parameters for their blogs. They should understand while their blogs are composed of private thoughts, they are on public display. And what are the repercussions? What happens when things of questionable content in terms of questioning the institution are placed on our blogs? Those type of policy parameters need to be identified. I wish you well as you investigate blogs, as you search them out, and now you've got an idea of what can be used in terms of a positive and the drawbacks, what you need to avoid. Back to you, Pete. He's good. He's good. That was a good story, but I didn't understand a word he said. Is he from Guatemala? Guadalajara? Australia? No, they don't speak English in Australia. You need to check your facts. Yeah, no, I'm sure of it, my friend. Yes, have Charmayne and Ashley look into it.
All right, we're on.
All right. And that's all we have time for tonight on Higher Tech Issues. I'm your host, Pete Muir. Until next time, stay connected, Grand Rapids.
And we're off. Good job.
You know, I'm not wearing any pants. No, totally commando. It's quite liberating. Yes. Yes, it's like the Inca civilization. Yeah, just a little loincloth to a little dance.